Swifties, we weren't clowning after all. Taylor just released 1989 Taylor's version on the last show of the US leg. Throughout the show, she gave fans Easter eggs and kept them on their toes in every performance. Karlie Kloss also attended the show, but she wasn't in the tent like the other celebrities. Taylor wore a new blue folklore dress, which cemented the theories even more as the night went on. She looked absolutely stunning and left the fans breathless as she twirled around in her new dress. She also wore a brand new Blue Speak Now dress that looked magnificent on her. She also wore a new Midnights-era bodysuit that resembled a very similar outfit she wore on the 1989 album tour. She looked hot and sexy as she swayed around in her new dress. She then proceeded to wear a blue version of the two-piece dress she wears during the 1989-era performances. And then she finally put on a blue frock for the surprise songs and started the announcement speech. She told the fans how grateful she was that they cared about the re-recordings. She said that when she first started re-recording her albums, she had no idea that they would become a big hit. And she was so grateful to see that they were just as important to us as they were important to her.
And that was something that I expected to be just a me thing, just a personal thing. Since I was a teenager, I wanted to own my music. You really decided that it was your fight too, and that you were 100% behind me, and if I cared about it, you cared about it, and we'll never stop thanking you for that.
She then teased the fans about the current date, which equaled to 1989.
On the 9th day.
And then the screen turned to the new 1989 album. She has styled her long hair in a way which seems short in the album cover. And she's also smiling in it, unlike the previous album cover, where she didn't pick the smiling picture because she didn't like her smile back in the days. The re-recording will be released on October 27, and it will have 5 songs from the vault. She has multiple colors variations on the CDs, and she seems to have recreated the Polaroid pictures. She then played the very last surprise song left on the 1989 album, which is New Romantics. The fans screamed out loud with joy and sung along with her. Then she played the very last surprise song on last show of the US leg, which is New Year's Day. I was crying my eyes out as she sadly sang the song to finish off the tour. She was left seeing in a party dress with a wine glass in her hand. She was surely off to celebrate the night instead of going to sleep. We can say that we surely left her with memories she'll have forever because the fans gave her a 8-minute standing ovation for the last 2 nights of the show. She didn't know what to do as she stood there on the stage, dancing, crying, and screaming and looking out into the audience. It was a night to remember for all of the Swifties, and it will surely go down as one of the most epic nights in Taylor's history. Let me know what song you're most excited to hear in the 1989 album re-recording, and I'll talk to you all in the next video.